Hello and welcome back to the next episode. Stuff happened. We have a butchering spot up here now because we chopped up a squirrel and ate it. It was a pretty big deal at the time. We have 50 wood stacked, and we are searching to do a little hunting now. It's 3 in the morning. We're gonna get up nice and early, like the fishermen and hunting men do. And we're gonna hunt for some caribou, like they do in Alaska. We already picked one out here. 13-year-old caribou here. It kind of makes me sad. He's probably like a nice animal, but we are going to slaughter this caribou. We are just going to slaughter it. It's going to be so sad. So, this is going to be so exciting. Here we go. Cod is up in action. She's already at it. I didn't even have to make her. She wants to do it. That's how much human beings like to kill things. And her first shot is a miss. Second shot, a huge miss. Third shot, miss. Let's throw up that little, there's a little screen here and you can see like a log of the combat, which is super cool. If you see here, Cod short bow arrow missed by a small margin. It's only updating like every third or fourth combat maneuver though, so that's kind of an interesting side note. So Cod is just not the best shot in the world. Ooh, good! Just as I said that, good shot. Cod hit the caribou right in the kisser. He hit her right in the kisser. Ooh, shot number 2. Looks like Cod got it. Looks like it's enraged, yes, and it is coming after us now at this point, I believe, to kill us. Maybe not. Roll the dice. No, it's not. Good. Cod is just going to keep shooting it. It's kind of trapped here on the edge of this little marsh area. Ooh, caribou's getting caught in between the mountain and the marsh and the forest. Cod has a great little line of sight here on this caribou. Got a good feeling about this next shot. Oh. Nice. Another hit. So this caribou's quite strong. It's taken four shots now with an arrow. 2 to the kidney. It's taken 2 separate shots to the kidney. The same left kidney. The short bow has a lot of range. Look at that. So Cod should be able to... Let's look at Cod's stats here. Shooting 1. So she has just such a low shooting skill. I mean, that's to be expected from a teenager after all. You know, if we do manage to bag this caribou before midday, that would be pretty huge. Miss. Alright, we'll speed it up a little bit. Although this is nice drama. Oh wow, like 10 shots? What is that? Nah, I'm being dramatic. 6 shots have hit. It will bleed to death in 11 hours regardless at this point. And it looks like it's making some kind of desperate run for it. So we'll speed things up. Looks like she got him again. Really not the best shot, this Cod. She did have a really early success with that enraged squirrel though. That's one thing to note. 5 hours, bleed out. 3 hours. Looks like Cod's giving up at this point and consuming berries. That's not what we want her to do. We don't want her to go do that because it takes a while to walk all the way down here. We don't want her to take that trip twice. Although, yeah, that's a correct assessment, yes. The second part of my brain validated the first part of my brain on that topic. Alright, here we go. Ooh. Narrow miss. Oh no, what's she doing now? Oh, it's down for the count. Okay. So it ended up losing consciousness. And Cod's gonna coup de grace. And then she's gonna... Ooh, okay, one thing I forgot. You gotta make sure you remember to throw animal corpses. You have to tick animal corpses because it's automatically ticked to off when you throw it on your stockpile. And then you won't bring a nice juicy corpse, which is not something that's bad. You do want that. So we're going to take that back. We're going to leave this bloody, horrible scene. We'll leave the Caribou to kind of think about that amongst themselves as they see their nice patriarch murdered and taken by a clearly more intelligent species, which is predatory and terrifying, which humans really must be to animals, if you think about it. Alrighty, we could chop up that meat now, I suppose. That's probably the best bet. Might as well get working on that little corpsicle. It's probably going to take a minute to chop up this corpse. Alright, so we should probably also think about not being naked, which is pretty important, mood-wise. It's humiliating, after all. So what would we get? 98. That's pretty good. I'm super stoked. 98 meat. And meat doesn't keep, especially raw meat, doesn't keep very long. If you see here in the lower left, 2 days. So that's why we're just going to cook up, you know, I want to say like 10 simple meals. These will keep for like, I don't know, 4 days, something like that. Something better than 2 days, at least. So cooked meat keeps longer than uncooked meat, even if you're not even refrigerating anything. Another thing to notice I just realized is I don't even really need to refrigerate anything. I could just keep it outside and it would stay cold because the world's so cold, and I could take advantage of that negative thing. But for now, I'm just not even going to think about that. I'm going to try to get like 6 or 7 meals down, get this meat cooked up, and start thinking about maybe getting some pants for good measure. Pants, for pants' sake. Let's see. What do we got? Where are my pants? Where are my pants at? I don't even think we can. Ah, you know what? So here's a really nice thing that I had completely not realized, and it was a boon to this early game, doing this tribal brutality build, is your crafting spot will have the ability to make a tribal thing that you've seen 100 times and have never used to your advantage. So if you don't want your dudes to be naked, throw down your tribal crafting spot and throw down a tribal wear, which takes 60. Unfortunately, it takes 60. I only have 30 something. I'm gonna bring this indoors, I think, because it will go bad out there. And I like this now. Even if you're not out of wood, it'll still let you like cook it on like the last embers. It'll let you finish up that meal. She's gonna throw. I don't know if I even. Yeah, I do want to do that. Yep. In fact, I want to just zoom through cooking up all this meat, because this meat really will go bad. So 1.9 days. Now if we look at our meals, 4 days, just like I said. See what I'm saying? So these will keep for 4 days. This will only keep for 1.9. Before you know it, this will like start, you know. Yeah, this is fine actually. We must have ran out of tickets. Meal tickets. Ooh, looks like I got hosted. Thanks, whoever hosted me, if that happened. If that's a real thing that happened. It's probably way too late now. Warlord 7307. That's really sweet. Oh no! Okay, so we're getting some nice wood out here now. That's good. That's nothing but good. 95, we'll chop that one. Actually, let's go to its sister over here. I bet you that's slightly better. Yep, this one's ready. And that all looks good. I'm just waiting on these berry bushes too. I see them over here. I don't want to pick them really. We'll let her do that too. Why not? We're running out of space here, so actually we're gonna expand. We're gonna create a new stockpile actually. Throw it down right outside. Make a new room over here, like about bigger room. This is gonna be like the main stockpile room, so I'm thinking about as big as a one of those what are they called? Those trade beacon whatever things. So, and we're not gonna really. We're just gonna take it slow with the room. We're not gonna go nuts. We're just gonna throw down 4 wooden pillars on 4 sides, and not build an entire room yet. I didn't actually need to even build this one. Ooh, first raid. I should have expected that. Day 5. Yep. So we already have our weapon. We don't have an animal meat shield. That's one thing we are lacking. Let's take a peep at our combatant. Our combatant, Hurtle. Hurtle the turtle. Melee. Uh-oh. He has a passion for melee. That's not good. 6, though. Level 6. Alright. So that's not really great. I'm going to try to throw out a wooden trap real quick, if I have the time. Shoot, I might be able to even build two traps. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and build 2 traps. This is good. So, you can't build traps until you're level, what is it? Let's see. This is important. Construction level 3. So, if you think you can rely on traps, make sure your dude has at least construction level 3, otherwise you'll be kicking yourself. Also, Hurdle isn't attacking right away, so that's another reason why we're going to be able to build a bunch more traps and potentially save the day like that. There's no time for eating, only time for building, sir. Yet are you building on? Yes. Alright, Cod will build that. Alright, we're going to end that episode here, and when we... Actually, why don't we play out the rest of the battle, right? I was thinking about maybe making the new episode the battle, but I just feel like that's cheap. You guys have been waiting the whole episode for the battle. We're not going to cliffhanger it, we're going to give you what you want. Gotta give the people what they want. Look, I'm going to get another trap out. Look at this. Oh, looks like you can't place traps next to traps. That's interesting. Okay, so that's new. You used to be able to do that. I betcha maybe my enemy will come running down the side here, so we'll put another trap in the middle. I'm kind of banking on maybe the possibility that the enemy will just run down this side and get dinked by 3 traps right in a row. I guess that's all I'm going to do. I guess we'll eat the meal, and we'll chill, and we'll let... Yep, here it comes. Oh my god. Alright, so the Hurdle, the turtle, is coming slowly. Alright, here's the battle, y'all. So, this is real. This isn't just fighting a caribou. Caribous aren't very scary. This guy is a little bit more scary. Not getting a good shot, but I bet you this is good. Ooh, we are getting a shot. Nice. Miss. And another miss. I think we're going to pull Cod inside at this point and see what the traps do. Yes. 1, 2. Very nice. Okay, so there you can see, you don't actually have to fight the people outright. You can be more clever about it. If your dude has a construction skill level above 3, this is a potential option for you. The traps are gone now, I can see that. So sometimes the traps die, and I think now the way they built it such that they always break down, because you can see how powerful traps are. And I think they keep finding that they're just more and more powerful. Wake Up is a drug, and Wake Up is I think it actually does have some advantages. Fills users' need for rest. Okay, so Wake Up has a use, but you can get addicted to it. That's the nature of the drugs. We're going to actually... I usually just ignore them, but this time we're going to actually take them. The next question is, do we want to save this prisoner? I'm thinking not really, to be honest. I just feel like I don't have the resources, really, to deal with the prisoner. But I suppose because we're good... No, we're going to let the prisoner die. We're not good. We're going to let the prisoner die. We'll get the next prisoner. Good, so there you can see how things went. We survived. So we're going to end this episode here. We're going to pick up the next episode. We'll see you guys in a minute.